Absolute Freedom Lifestyle. Welcome, my name is Steve Harrison. And thank you for taking the time to listen to my podcast. Title: Be a Leader. How to develop the courage to lead. It takes courage to be a leader, but even if you have fears that have kept you from leadership roles so far doesn't mean that you can't overcome them and achieve positions of leadership. Each decision you make in your personal and business life is a testament to your courage. Something as simple as refusing a rich dessert because you want to stay fit takes a certain amount of courage if you have gnawing cravings for sugar. Other decisions you must make may be monumental and require the courage of a lion. A decision to quit a high-paying job to follow your life's dream is a major decision that takes courage and planning. And some decisions may seem unimportant at the moment, but later you may see that they were life-changing. Courage promotes confidence and self-esteem and builds a framework in which you can accomplish pretty much anything you set out to do. Think of the genius, Stephen Hawking, and how much he overcame to become one of the leading scientists and writers of our time. It must have taken a tremendous amount of courage for Hawking to work through physical disabilities and manage to keep the passion for his work. Another great leader of courage was King George VI of England, who overcame a speech impediment to give one of the greatest speeches at a time when the world needed it most. Working through your greatest fears to have the courage to do something remarkable can lead you to success. Here are some steps you can take in your own life that will help you build the courage you need to accomplish anything. Create a positive environment. Surround yourself with people who are positive and who believe in you. Building skills and talents need those who will bolster your self-confidence and increase your self-worth. Maintain a positive attitude. Dealing with issues that challenge you can be turned into an opportunity for success. Try to think of each challenge in your life as an opportunity to use your skills and instincts to overcome and triumph. Get out of your comfort zone. You'll never develop courage if you're in a rut. Each day, find something challenging and outside of what you normally do and try it. When you open yourself to various situations, you learn to cope. Don't let fear hold you back. Humans can become fearful of anything. Even situations that are supposed to be happy can become fearful if you overthink the situation. Get rid of those what-ifs in your mind and replace them with positive thoughts. Enjoy the struggle. Yes, you can enjoy the challenges that life brings if you know that it's building the courage inside you that will spur you on to bigger and better things. Life's challenges only serve to make you a stronger and more courageous person. Each time you accomplish something or overcome a fear, your confidence will grow stronger. The courage of a true leader is accomplished by taking small steps rather than overcome one big challenge, so take the steps to build your courage and be amazed at the results. How to be a leader. What does it take for someone to be a leader? Some people believe that you must be born with it. While it may be true that some people possess a natural ability towards leadership, it can be learned. Like anything else, you get better at it with practice. One of the key features of a leader is to lead by example. Our society has gotten too used to the idea that leaders simply bark orders at people. They expect people to follow those orders without the willingness to do the tasks themselves. Leaders need to be the captains of the ship and be willing to go down with the ship. Another role of a leader is to take responsibility for your actions. Don't pass the blame onto others. If you assume or accept a leadership role, then you will be looked upon to guide those you lead. Own up to your mistakes and figure out alternative courses of action when needed. A leader should also have a vision for their organization. You should know what you are trying to accomplish and figure out how you are going to get there. To continue with the captain of the ship analogy, you need to map out a route to take the ship. When you are leading others, you need to display confidence. When people view you as a confident leader, they will do whatever you ask of them. There is a difference between confidence and arrogance. Be careful not to confuse the two, even though they sometimes can cross. Leaders are allowed to make mistakes. How they recover from those mistakes defines their ability to lead. If you hide from the problem, you will lose the confidence that others have placed in you. Face up to the adversity of the situation and figure out how to handle it. This can require some tough decisions, but that is part of the role of the leader. Leaders should listen to the people they are leading. If you take the approach that you are always right, you will set the stage for a group of yes people. What this means is you will need to be responsible for every decision, even the ones that you thought you were delegating. Hire the right people and let them do their jobs. Listen to their concerns. Listening to others does not simply cave into their demands. You simply need to take what others say into consideration. How to be an inspirational leader. Whether you aspire to be an inspiration to a congregation, a business, or your kids, you should know that there are some common practices that inspirational leaders adhere to no matter who or what they want to inspire. If you think that free coffee and donuts in the break room are going to inspire your employees to come to work, or that telling kids how you walked a mile to school, barefoot in the snow is going to inspire your kids to do well in school, you need to rethink your courses of action. An inspirational leader removes barriers for getting work done and then joins in the work itself and gets the job done. Some qualities that inspirational leaders bring to the table are enthusiasm. When you express passion for what you're doing, others become ignited from your passion like one candle lighting another. You may not be enthused about a course of action your company is taking, but you can have enthusiasm about getting everyone on board to make it happen. Tell stories. You may notice that whenever a president gives the State of the Union address, he tells the inspirational stories of others. Some may make you cry, but all will elicit some type of emotion. When you tell personal stories about your company or how people are helped by what you're involved in, others will be inspired. Communicate a vision. A lower-level employee may not become inspired about a plan for your company that's going to make the executives lots of money in their stock portfolios, but they will become inspired when you can communicate a vision of what it will do for them. Honesty. No matter what the challenge, an inspirational leader will face it with honesty. If you've made a mistake that's affecting your business or your family, you should be honest and forthright, and have a plan to overcome any adversity. Respect. When you earn respect from others, you're on your way to becoming a leader who inspires. Ethics and integrity garner respect, and how you conduct yourself during hardships is also a key quality in leaders who inspire. Ask yourself what inspires you to new heights or to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. When you find the answer, you can experience peak performance because you'll know what it takes to get you there. When you know what inspires others, you can be the leader who takes others to greater heights than they ever imagined. Listen to others, know what inspires them, and you can become the inspirational leader you want to be. Have you heard the term "it's lonely at the top"? You probably have heard the term "it's lonely at the top." The top, in this case, refers to people who are in leadership positions like managers. It is used to reference the fact that managers have to make decisions that people won't be happy about. For instance, suppose your manager tells your team they have to work in the coming weekend. How popular will that decision be for the team? It's unclear where the phrase originated. Some believe it came from the 1972 song by Randy Newman called "Lonely at the Top." However, it's likely to have been coined much earlier than that. Whoever coined the phrase, there is no doubt what it means. When you are in a leadership position, you won't have the friends you used to have. While people may not enjoy the decisions you are left to make, they will respect them. Of course, that depends on how you present those decisions. If you are not firm in your handling of decisions, people will read this as being weak. Once that occurs, you will have a difficult time recovering from that perception. Be firm and don't waver. You should get as much information as possible before making decisions. Plenty of leaders will fly off the handle with decisions. They won't take into account that more information is needed before making the decisions. This causes the wrong decisions to be made. The people who are affected by these decisions will get angry, and you will lose credibility as their leader. Again, once that happens, you will need to work hard to gain their trust back. When you accept a leadership role, accept the responsibility that goes along with it. People aren't going to like every choice you make. They need to come to terms with that. You can have an open forum with them to discuss decisions that affect them. However, you are the one who has been put in charge of those decisions. Make them with confidence. You are going to make mistakes with several decisions. When you believe you have all the necessary information, new facts may emerge to throw the original concept out of whack. It isn't much you can do about it except finding alternative actions and decisions. Your confidence will mean much for your credibility when this occurs. However, when you exude that confidence, your team will give you the respect you deserve. Now the choice is up to you. Go do it. Thank you again for listening, and don't forget to download your copy of Embracing Your Obstacles and to subscribe and leave your comments below. Feel free to email me at steve.absolutefreedomlifestyle.com with any questions you have. See you at the next one. To your success. Steve Harrison. Investing in yourself is the key to living a life of meaning and purpose. And to me, it is the best investment that you could ever make for yourself. So start your new journey today by subscribing and receive constant valuable content to live the absolute freedom lifestyle.